Shades. Good God, it's a raid. Got another one for you. A company called Mr. Niceguy out of Washington, D.C. is suing the city of Washington, D.C. for over $750,000 due to some unlawful drug raids. Got an article for you and a video, so let's get into it, shall we? All right. So the Washington, D.C. company sues the city, demands $750,000 back. Okay, cops seized cash from a Washington, D.C. dispensary last year, and now the co-owners are filing a lawsuit to get it back. This is brought to you courtesy of High Times. I will leave a link in the description box. There's also article in the Washington Post about the same thing. Okay, a Washington, D.C. cannabis company called Mr. Niceguy, Mr. Niceguy DC, recently sued the city for seizing more than $750,000 in cash during raids that occurred in 2021. Mr. Niceguy DC co-owners Damian West and Gregory Wimsat seek justice for the money the police seized. I'm going to be the voice for the people who don't have a voice, West told News4. I'm not going to stand for it. We have done nothing wrong. We're operating in a gray space that they created. And the only thing that we want is our money back. Like, where's the justice? They come in, knock in the door, raid us, take our money, Winsat said. All right, let me move this up a little bit. In August 2021, police raided two Mr. Niceguy's dispensaries. The lawsuit describes the raid in greater detail, showing that the police took $67,000 and destroyed the two ATMs at the shop while searching the 9th Street location. A spokesman for DC's Metropolitan Police Department said 3 people were arrested in the store and charged with possession with the intent to distribute marijuana and possession with intent to distribute of a controlled substance. The U.S. Attorney's Office for the District of Columbia chose not to persecute those who were arrested, the lawsuit reads. Okay, so they got raided, they took 70 grand, nothing happened, charges dropped. The case against Mr. Niceguy was dropped, but the co-owners never got their cash back. Defendant District of Columbia's DC police routinely and unlawfully holds cash seized in individuals who have been arrested, many of whom are never charged with a crime, for months or even years past the point where the government might have any controlling legitimate interest in retaining said cash while providing no process to challenge the retention, the lawsuit states. Man, that's pretty tough. They just try and wait you out and keep your money. Okay. It's been close to about $800,000 in product and cash. 200 away from $1 million. Sheesh. What we specifically asked for in this case was for the cash. That's not to include the loss of damages in product. We've had in other situations where they've actually banned us from the location. Dang, Wimsat said. Okay, so they banned us from the location, taking money on numerous occasions, and they have not been charged with anything, not getting their cash back. Okay, let me go ahead and just get to the meat and juiciness. The co-owners told the Washington Post that the main goal of the lawsuit is to retrieve the seized cash. DC police failed to return the seized money after investigations concluded, and related criminal charges were withdrawn or dismissed. Our goal is to have them produce the information associated with the chain of custody of that money and to just return it. Nice. So they want to know who took it, who all hands went into it, and they want to return. Okay, this is very interesting. So let's see. I want to know when they go to court. Okay, so they are in court in August. So we will stay tuned. I will leave a link into the description for this. And okay, so we're going to get into the little video we have for them.
New at 11 tonight, the owners of a DC cannabis company are suing the city. They claim police officers seized more than $700,000 in cash during raids.
And in each case, the charges were dropped or the attorney general
So that number got a little low for this newscasting.
chose not to prosecute. Well, now they want their money back. News 4's Walter Morris is in Northwest with the latest.
August 2021, security cameras rolling as DC police raid a popular cannabis business. Officers can be seen filing up the stairs and smashing an ATM before seizing cash and merchandise, arresting several people in the process. So far, all of the charges were either dropped or not prosecuted. Now, over a year later, the owners of Mr. Niceguy DC say they want their money back.
It's exhausting to always have this uphill battle.
Like, where's the justice? They come in, kick in our doors, raid us, take our money.
Mr. Niceguy's co-owners, Gregory Wimsat and Damian West, speaking with News 4 days after filing this lawsuit against the city, seeking $750,000 in damages. They say police have raided their stores multiple times over the past few years and seized hundreds of thousands of dollars. But despite the cases being dropped or dismissed, cops are still holding on to their cash.
Yeah, it's been close to about $800,000 in product and cash. What we specifically asked for in this case was just the cash. That's not including loss of damages of product. We've had other situations where they've actually banned us from our location.
Businesses like Mr. Niceguy's operate in the district under a legal loophole.
Okay, yeah, that's exactly what they said when High Times said it. They told the Washington Post exactly that.
Customers buy a product like a piece of art and get marijuana as a gift with purchase. Despite operating in what some call a legal gray area, these business owners say their case is black and white.
I'm going to be a voice for the people that don't have a voice. You know what I mean? I'm not going to stand for it. We have
That's
done
good.
nothing wrong. We're operating in a gray space that they created, and only thing we want is our money back.
We did reach out to the Office of the Attorney General, but they declined to comment on the case. In Northwest, Walter Morris, News 4.
Okay, cool. So you heard it there, folks. They're suing the city. They'll be in court in August, and we'll kind of see how that turns out. I'm going to leave the link into the description box. Any bit of cannabis news I find, I will try and report on it for you. This has been a Brutalmonkey broadcast. You enjoy your day. Thanks for watching. I'll keep you posted.